you owe to all of consciousness now, where your physical 0 point to manifest a spiritual mirror of it will never be zeroed in your lifetimes now. So when you're gone forever, and your mummy pharaohs return to the dust they are. To you, the wealthiest tricksters, just know this, and know you are finally doomed along with your worshippers. You can take your legal name uniforms, robes, suits, aprons, work boots, gloves, hairnets, guns, and false glamour to oblivion with you, because they all worship the legal name, making you owned by another, or thinking you are some delusional master of humanity while consuming its very soul. But now you can never clean your tables or balance your columns to a fictitious 0 point in your death ledgers, because there remains a debt for eternity that must be paid, and the piper has started playing while the fat lady sings your doom. Alas, you still have a choice to save your own soul, but you must make that choice of self, of humanity, for humanity, and stand there, and only there. Wrestle with your hearts and minds as you will, but the truth of this bullet in one child belongs to all of humanity equally, first by doing nothing, and second by being involved somewhere along that one continuous thread we are all connected to and with. You will scream in defiance internally and externally, as I and others who made it beyond this soul trap have, but that will never change the self-evident truth of the one lie that is killing us all, save those of us that have destroyed the mark of their beast in all ways and stand in no surrender and full surrender at the same time, while being berated by those we love the most. Unconditional love has that effect. It is not important that you love me. It is only important that I am strong enough to love you, while sharing this truth turns your false world of idols upside down and backwards. Best to experience the spiritual pole shift versus the physical one they love to sell you on and build their silly little bunkers thinking that will save them from their true debts. No one can get home with shit in their ledgers, where your heart must be weightless to escape all gravities of this reality and every other. All the currency created with the birth certificate soul contract parasited to me and many others is now non-returnable and non-refundable. Caveat emptor, eh? That currency flows through all of manifest creation, attached to something or another where it is fully returned to its rightful creator. All your strings attached, Pinocchio. Only truth has the power to cut those bindings, and it is freely available to all to choose in and of your free will choice, as only that choice can and must be finally yours, as creation always promised. For those that know and continue to defy creation will now no longer be part of creation. But you will have the opportunity to ponder this as you travel back to amoeba form in full conscious awareness, to think on your choices more clearly. Those that worship and sell death are become as death itself, and the grim reapers are here, scythes glistening and harvesting as I type. If but one shall awaken has always been your Achilles heel to keep the ruse in perpetual delusion, where the one has awoken and is here and now honing and sharpening all the sides that will cut the wheat from the chaff that you are, rendered a part of the physical effect world you lust to control in defiance of natural order and chaos. No, you, the legal name slaves, are all guilty of the one bullet, one child, one world, one responsibility of truth that you deny from such a simple trick and sleight of hand deception, and will be on that ledger of the book of their dead until you begin your book of life, truth and creation journey. For those that are still asking, it can't be that simple. I assure you it is, as crazy as it might sound. But one only has to remember one thing. A legal name is in the realm of the dead paper fiction world, and it is that will keep you dead literally and spiritually while you agree to be that in full contract. With that, where your contract begins and ends with but a thought. It depends on what mind you're using, the programmed for you one in your head, or the one that is of creation itself in the heart mind, to do only what you feel to be right versus what justifier to make you think it's right. At the end of the day, we all get to seal our own fates or let a dead crown seal it for you. This is the contract with the devil itself, and you are at the crossroads, where your choice now matters for all eternity. and whether you are part of it or banished forever from it. Your choice. Your seal of approval is required, or creation stamps you with reject in the mirror of you rejecting creation. Run all you wish, but the truth is inescapable, and no robes or excuses will fly in the all-knowing and all-seeing eye of creation. And I will also assure, I can see you. Your actions give you away every time. So carry on, so carry on as you are, and make the real effort to fill the magazines with bullets and lies. Since you're already guilty, you might as well pull the fucking trigger yourself. Because in all truth, if you are the legal name, you already have, and that murdered child is on your consciousness now, not mine. My only task is to let you know. Hell, since you love bullets so much, go ahead and shoot the messengers too, where now they bounce back 180 degrees into your forehead. Remember, I stand in front of every man, woman, and child you're aiming to kill, where truth and the heart of all creation has made me bulletproof and bouncy. My only wish is that you choose there, if you choose there to stand with me and countless others for humanity's and the children's sake. If you can't do that, then at least we both know who you are now, not just me and consciousness. Child killer or not. Much love, Kate.